Hello everybody and welcome to Voice of Fire Tarot. For today's reading I'm going to be connecting to your guardian angel. So I will start off the reading by trying to find out some information about this guardian angel. For example, the frequency or energy that they vibrate upon or work with. Also how they may appear, and also what kind of issues that they assist people with, either individually or as a collective. I will then be asking what message or personal message they have for you. And then I will finish off by asking any advice on how you can respond to the message that has been given by your guardian angel to you. So as usual, there will be 4 groups to choose from. So if you select the first group, it will be this rose quartz crystal tree. If you selected the second group, it will be this pair of angel wings. If you select the third group, it will be this bronze chalice. I have used this chalice before in a previous reading, but it just felt right to use it for this reading for one of the groups. And if you select the fourth group, it will be this lovely shell. So take your time, use your intuition, pause the video if necessary to select which group or groups most resonate with you. Please remember that these are general readings, so just take what resonates with you and leave the rest. Okay, so thank you very much, and I will see you at your reading. Goodbye. Hello Group 1 and welcome to your reading. You chose the rose quartz tree for this reading, which will be about your guardian angel and what message they have for you. Okay, let's begin. So first of all, Spirit, please can you give me information about the guardian angel of people in Group 1, please. Before we get into the message, please can I have information about them, please? About Group 1's guardian angel. For example, what energy or frequency they vibrate on or work with, how they may appear, and also what issues they assist people individually or as a collective. Please give me this information, Spirit, as clearly as possible. So we have the 5 of Wands, followed by the Devil, followed by the Ace of Wands. So this particular guardian angel works with the element of fire, and they work with darkness as well. This is what I see from this reading. They don't appear as in any kind of human form to people. This is not what I'm getting from this. I believe that they appear in some sort of red or brown energy kind of colour. I also feel the things that help people with is inspiration with ideas and with grounding, but also what they tend to do. This particular guardian angel, their main purpose is to clear confusion and confuse energies. And the way they do this is making people go into the darkness, into the shadow of themselves to get information about things that they have left buried or they don't want necessarily to know much about. And by doing this, what this particular guardian angel is doing is they're kind of striking a match. They're lighting up things that were previously unseen and things that were wanting to be left, as I said, left buried. It's like what they do, they go into people's, metaphorically, their secret chambers to clear all the confusion as well. And I believe this particular guardian angel helps as well as clearing confusion, they also help to actually, it's like they give a surge of energy, but they do this in quite a, what would seem on the surface as a very difficult, destructive way. It's kind of like they help people by doing it in this destructive way, in this quite dark way. It might seem quite menacing at times, but what it's doing is unraveling all these wands, which I see is kind of like netting. That's what I see with this. It's unraveling things. So what actually that is doing at the same time, because people have got all this knowledge about themselves, this is actually giving them light, it's giving them energy. So what this particular guardian angel is doing is transmuting dark energy to light energy. And it's making people face things that have made them feel afraid. So this could be to do with trauma. It can be to do with having doubts or insecurities, feeling bound in certain situations or with certain people or with certain aspects of themselves. So certain aspects of themselves that people have been weighing them down. Things like distrust of themselves as well, distrust of others. What they're doing, they're clearing that. It's like they're bringing it all out into the open and clearing it for people. So I'd like to get a bit more information about this, about the actual guardian angel of people in group 1, please. Okay, we have the Queen of Cups, followed by the Three of Cups, followed by the King of Swords. Yeah, it's really about deep reflection to unravel things. Possibly this particular guardian angel might appear in some sort of dark form. So it might be to do with creatures or animals that just kind of come out at night. This is what I'm getting from this. It's to do also, I think they help people with issues such as compassion for themselves and also compassion for the animal kingdom. And it's about looking at things past face value. So things that might seem scary, it's actually looking behind them and actually being free from the fact that you've looked into things that are fearful and found out they're not actually that bad. And there is this Three of Cups celebratory, creative energy behind this as well. So this is what I believe this guardian angel is doing. And I think it's for people individually and as a collective. So it's a very strong guardian angel. And it's to do with firepower, but also quite earthly energy as well. And what they're doing, they're making things so quite stark. It's like they're shouting these messages to people that they want people to take notice. It's like they want people to look up from the darkness and take notice, and that might feel quite uncomfortable. But it's what is necessary to clear all this confusion and everything for people to move on and to prosper much more on the earth plane. So I'm going to use this new deck, which I got the other day. It's called Cosmic Reading Cards. It's a lovely deck, lovely imagery on it. And I'm going to ask, please, Spirit, about, as I said, with this particular guardian angel, information about them, please. Intuition. I don't know if you can see the card. There's a lot of darkness, but things are being revealed in the darkness by using your own intuition, looking into things that feel uncomfortable, looking into situations that don't serve you or not serving you or actually damaging you. This could be to do with other people, relationships, aspects of the relationships as well that are not. Your intuition is telling you there's something in there that needs to be looked at, that needs to be brought out, that needs to be discovered. And this is what this guardian angel is helping you with. It's bringing things out of the darkness, bringing things to light. Yeah, you can see light. It almost looks like windows or little windows into dark woods. This is what I'm seeing with this card. And this is like kind of a black hole in space, or a massive eye in the middle of space that is revealing all. And though it may feel uncomfortable, it's actually revealing treasures and inspiration. This is what I'm seeing here. Inspiration by looking deep into oneself. This is what they deal with. So they might, I think they carry the energy, like a dark energy, a black energy almost, but also the energy of fire. They're very much to do with doing as well. So they probably appear in blacks and reds, them kinds of colours. That's what I'm getting from this. This is how they would appear. Very, very fiery guardian angel. Okay. I think I'm going to use... I feel drawn to use this deck. This is one I haven't used that often. It's called the Starseed Oracle. I just feel that this particular deck would be good for this part of the question. So information about the guardian angel themselves, please, for people in group 1. We have lifting the veil, questioning everything, anything unaligned must go. Yeah. So I was talking about feelings, them intuitive feelings you have that something is not right. Maybe warnings, things like that. This is what this, maybe saving you actually from things that will be very, very destructive for you. This is what this guardian angel is doing. Lifting the veil, using your intuition, going deep into yourself. And when you do that, things will be revealed. Things probably out of the ordinary as well. And I get a feeling that this particular guardian angel is probably powerful within darkness. So you'll see this guardian angel, whether through meditation or through unusual synchronicities outside, maybe in darkness or dusk or twilight, that kind of light. I think that's where they operate. Lovely. So now let's get into the message. So I'd like to know, please, Spirit, what message does this, or messages, does this particular guardian angel have for group 1, please? Oh, 2 came out there. That does happen sometimes. Oh, we have the sun here. I'm getting a feeling there's something to do with illumination here. Right, so the first 2 cards, we have the Magician and the 8 of Pentacles. Wow. And then we have Temperance. And then we have Page of Cups. So the message they got for you, group 1, is to... it's time for you to transform and use your own power to set your sights on work on something and bring it into reality. And what this will do is this will bring intense healing for you. And it's about connecting you as well to your creative, artistic self, is what I see with this Page of Cups. But this is very much to do with personal power, controlling your own mind, controlling your own thoughts and directing them down into the earth plane. So say, for example, you have an idea, it could be for a business or for something, could be something you want to do at work, or just any idea you've got. What they want you to do, they want you to get this idea into reality. They don't want it just to be floating around the cosmos, floating on the other dimensions. They want it to be real. And what they're saying for me, by doing this, you're mixing, I see with this Temperance, we've got alchemy here, you're mixing the energies of the divine or things that are in the ether, like your dreams, things you want to do, with the earth element. And this is creating intense healing for you. And we have what looks like, I'm not sure with this card, whether it's the Archangel, maybe Raphael, I'm not completely sure. If anyone knows, please feel free to say so in the comments. I'm drawn to as well, the head of this Archangel is Illuminator, so this is very much to do with the upper chakras. So especially the third eye, which also has a little disc here, a little yellow disc, and the crown. So what it's about is taking note of any messages, any synchronicities, any messages that come through that seem out of the ordinary, that seem unusual, take note of them, because what this is doing, this is like the root of all your creativity. What we need to do when you get these messages, yeah, they seem unusual. Okay, this is something that you need to use your own. It's like you're turning your intuition, your receptive intuition, to a very dynamic and projective energy. You're bringing things down from the cosmos, from the universe, from the unseen into reality. And the magician has all these elements on his table to work with in order to do that. And by doing that, this will give you loads of focus and make you more positive, focused on whatever project you have going on at the moment. So that's what I want you to do. I will get a little bit of information. These cards come out together, so I think I feel that they should be like that, because I'm seeing the direction of energy flow here. It's from the unseen to the seen. Okay, any more cards, please, about this message that this very powerful guardian angel has for people in group 1, please. My eyes are drawn to this rose quartz tree, and I'm seeing with the tree, it's like branches are forming and there's roots and foundations underneath. This rose quartz is obviously a very powerful crystal. It's like it's connecting the root chakra almost to the crown chakra. Everything is being connected all along, which is what I'm seeing with this card. We have the root, or even the earth star. I see that as the earth star. We have the root chakra and we have the crown chakra. Everything is kind of flowing in that way. So it's really important for you to be able to take charge of your own energies, how the energy flows through your chakra. So I feel they're saying that to you as well. And have that magician kind of energy. I think what they're telling me is, this guardian angel is saying that you are very good at manifesting something into reality, something that is quite unusual and something that is unexpected possibly by others, but they're saying to keep working on it, keep persevering on it. So yeah, we have the 7 of Cups here. It's emphasizing the point that we have all these dreams. You're bringing them down from the other realms into reality. This is very, very indicative of people that are very able to manifest a lot of things, or loads of things that they want on the earth plane. Very, very positive. And then we have 3 of Swords. So I'm getting, by doing this, you're healing. What they're telling me is, by bringing down this energy, being the magician, you're actually healing things that have caused you a lot of heartache in the past. And again, we have rose quartz here, which is to do with the energy of the heart chakra. And we have the number 3 as well. So maybe things related to creativity. It could be to do with confidence regarding it, or maybe there might be previous plans that might not have worked out the way you wanted to, or you might not have had the support and encouragement early in life with creative ideas. By doing this, working with this particular guardian angel, a lot of healing will take place. And then we have 9 of Wands. Yeah. It's like this kind of energy has left you quite battered and bruised, but you're still standing after everything. Not what they're saying. What they're saying is, now is a time. This particular guardian angel does help you to look at this kind of devil energy, the dark things that have made you feel heartbroken, powerless also in some instances, but also just burnt out. What they're saying is, now is time to move past this. Now is time to enable that lovely, fresh Page of Cups energy. It's time to open your heart, expand your heart, and allow whatever it needs to come in to come in. Lovely message there. Okay, I'm going to get some oracle cards now to add a bit more to this. So Spirit, information please on the message that this guardian angel has for group 1, please. Awaken. And we have the number 1, which is to do in numerology with leadership, which is also the magician energy. This is about being in control of yourself, being the leader of yourself and what you want to do. Wow, what a powerful image here. As I said before, we have the crown chakra and the third eye very, very much open here, but also I get a sense of balance. It's bringing things from the cosmos down to reality. Really powerful. I see a really powerful surge of energy coming through here. These are like all the dreams coming into reality. It's like highlighting all the colours of the world. You're seeing things as they should be for yourself. That's what I'm seeing here. All the colours of the world we have here with the Page of Cups. Lovely. Using this deck as well. Anything about the message, please, for group 1. Also, I'm looking at this lifting the veil, and also we have these kind of rainbowy colours as well. I think of it like a rainbow, when you get to see colours that you don't often see. It's like looking through the veil, seeing the real colour of things that are beyond the naked eye. And this is what this guardian angel is helping you with. Whether you see these sort of things with the naked eye or in your mind's eye, in your third eye, in your dreams, it's telling you to take notice of these. Take notice of these synchronicities because they are really, really powerful. And that is a sign that your guardian, this particular guardian angel, is communicating with you and helping you. So have a look out for all them synchronicities, all them strange things out of the unusual. It's like you're looking beyond the veil, you're looking beyond the matrix, and your intuition is really important in this group 1. All paths lead home. Inner authority, intuition, turn your gaze within. And again, that's emphasizing the importance of using your intuition. Turning your gaze within. That will give you the truth. That will get you to the core of what you want to do, the things you are good at, the things you were meant to bring out onto the earth plane. That will make you feel healed. And that's when you will feel you are actually at home. Okay, lovely. Right, so just some final words of advice, please, Spirit, as to how should people in group 1 respond to this message from this guardian angel, please. How should they act on it? And what I said about the world plane, we have the world card right on the bottom of the deck here. You're meant to project what it is that you love, what it is you're good at, onto the world arena. And I feel it's something very creative. Just something that you're creating. It doesn't necessarily have to be artistic, but it's something that you're using your imagination to do. And then we have 2 of Pentacles, followed by 3 of Cups again, followed by Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, so what they're saying is about having the right balance. This is what I feel here, is having the right balance, as we have with the 2 of Pentacles. When you have that balance, it's like you've taken control of your life. You are like that. You are the magician. You were able to balance the forces on earth, make them work in your favor. This is what I'm seeing here. Yes, things are difficult. Things that are revealed that are difficult, but it's about balancing the rough with the smooth. That's what I see this card as. And what that will lead to is complete kind of celebration, as we have the 3 of Cups. It's emotional celebration as well. It's joy, it's having fun, basically. This is what they want you to do, have fun. And out of this, having that fun, having that relaxation as well, you will get a golden opportunity. You will see how you can weave this creative idea into something tangible on earth. And I get a feeling from this card that you will be very abundant in this. But in order to get abundant and to project it in the way you want to do, it's really, really important to heed the advice that this guardian angel has for you. It's really important to do that exploratory work and use your intuition. Okay. Anything else, please? How should people in group 1 respond to this message from their guardian angel? We have 6 of Wands, followed by the Queen of Wands, followed by Justice. Wow. So yeah, by exercising that balance, having that control of yourself, this will lead you to complete victory. And this to me is someone who was burnt out, but they're energized, they've got a new lease of life, and they're totally in control of their own destiny. And this is the energy that this guardian angel wants you to vibrate on. And then we have the Queen of Wands. Yeah, this is about inner confidence, spark, willpower, creativity, enjoyment, or charisma, all them sorts of things. They want you to work on embodying that energy, work with that energy, possibly meditate. If it's something that you don't believe that you have, they're telling me that it's something that is there within you, and you can strengthen this through, can be meditating with this particular color. We have the color yellow, we have the fiery color. Remember, it's Wands energy. This particular guardian angel they vibrate in that kind of fiery energy. This is what it's saying here. And then we have Justice card, the Karma card. And to me, this to me is like saying, finally, I want you to think of this as you finally achieving and moving towards something that you might have not achieved for whatever reason, through feeling bound. Now it's your time to do this. It's part of your karma to be successful and to be abundant on the earth plane. And some final words from the oracles, please, on how should people in group 1 respond to this message from the guardian angel of people in group 1. Emotions. Yeah, I think this is to do with, I'm seeing 3 of Cups, and this is about opening yourself up, opening your emotions up. Don't be afraid, don't be afraid to have emotions, to have an open heart at whatever level you want to have that open. But that's really important for you. This is why we have this rose quartz tree as well. This is really emphasizing the heart is really important for you. And this is by opening this heart, by getting in touch with your feelings, your intuition, your emotions. This will open you up to all this wonderful creativity and abundance. And just to finish off, one last card, please, Spirit. We have baby steps, action, follow your intuition before it makes sense. And again, we're talking about intuition. We have a person here, kind of on the precipice, they're about to step through this portal. But what this is saying is, taking them baby steps. If you're not confident about yourself, if you don't feel at the moment you have the energy to actually possibly go out in public or to mingle, what they're saying is, by taking these baby steps, anything that resonates with you, it doesn't matter how small or how big it is, any sort of baby step is really, really important for you. And it will help you connect with your intuition and with your feelings, your emotions as well. So yeah, don't focus so much solely that you have to achieve this level straight away. It's not about that. You're working towards that. What they want you to do is kind of vibrate on that energy by working with this guardian angel, and by doing that, by taking them baby steps, you will get your reward, basically your karma, which is to be abundant and happy on earth. Lovely. Well, that's a lovely reading, group 1, to start. Thank you for tuning in. If you liked, please like, subscribe and share. Also, please feel free to leave any comments below. Thank you for tuning in, and goodbye. Hello people in group 2, and welcome to your reading. You chose this lovely pair of angel wings, and this reading will be about your guardian angel and a message, a personal, important message that they have for you. Okay, so I am going to put this here. No, what I want to do now, I'm going to start the reading, please, Spirit. I would like some information, please, about this particular guardian angel for people in group 2. For example, the issues that they help people with, how they may appear, and the energy or frequency that they exist on or vibrate on or work in, please. This guardian angel, please, information about them. Okay, we have the Knight of Swords, followed by the Magician, followed by the Four of Pentacles. I feel that this particular guardian angel helps people with being still and staying in their power in order to unblock them so that they can prosper on the earth plane. What it's helping people to do is maintain a direct link between spirit or other dimensions and the real world. They deal with giving messages, but giving messages really, really clearly and really, really quickly as well. But they also, as well as that, they want you to slow down and take note of these messages that come through. Because what they're trying to do, they're trying to give you self-power. So you have the self-authority, the self-leadership to actually direct these messages into reality, into actually something logical and to make sense. This is about, definitely, they help people with unblocking and with self-power and with directing their energy throughout their body so they feel more powerful as well. Okay, I'm going to get some more information now about this guardian angel. Okay. We have the Three of Swords, followed by the Three of Pentacles, followed by the Two of Swords. I feel that they kind of operate in like a white or a grey or a silver kind of frequency, which is to do with mental clarity and to do with wisdom. That's the kind of colours that they operate on, and this is very, very clearing energy. It clears blockages and it enables people to self-reflect. So they get a much deeper insight. It enables them to self-reflect. Again, making them in that kind of still energy to unblock them so they are more open to communicating and collaborating with their spirit guides and with this particular guardian angel as well in order to help people. And what this is doing is kind of healing emotional wounds, which is what I see with this Three of Swords as well. I also get the impression that this particular guardian angel will probably appear in a human or a semi-human form to people in their visions, in their meditations. Quite a grandiose kind of, like a kind of a Merlin kind of energy I'm getting about them as well, which is what I'm seeing here. Probably adorned in like a grey robe. That's a sort of impression I'm getting with this particular card. I think it is a male energy as well. It's a very, very strong male energy, and it's about projecting one's thoughts and ideas into reality, and it's helping them to be receptive but mainly project ideas we're moving forward from this Four of Pentacles and this Two of Swords, where one is sort of feeling stagnant and blocked, into collaboration, basically. Lovely. So I'm going to get, as I used in the last reading, I'm going to use this new Cosmic Reading Cards deck to get a bit more information about this particular guardian angel. We have hope. Wow, very positive here. It's like through all the clouds, this particular guardian angel is shining a light of hope to people, which is what we're seeing here. It's almost like connecting people with solar energy as well, with this colour yellow, and the colour yellow around the magician, which is again leading me to think that this guardian angel works with action, getting mental thoughts really, really clear and putting them into action in order to manifest and be, and enable people, as they collaborate with their guides and with this angel, they're in a better position to collaborate with the outside world and to manifest what they want onto the earth plane. So I'm going to use this deck, I think. This is the mediumship training deck that I've used in other readings before, you may have noticed. So again, I'm going to ask, please, Spirit, for some information about this particular angel, please. Wow, we've got linking, we've got here, this card is linking with spirit. Yeah, it's like this golden light, this kind of orb or this sunlight, you're linking with spirit in that kind of way. It's like a golden energy, even though spirit can also be thought of, well actually, some people think of the crown chakra as a kind of a white colour or a purple colour, but also it can be golden as well. It's like you're connecting with that solar core energy. This is what I'm getting here, and this is your way of linking, this is people's way of linking with spirit. So maybe when you're in particular situations where there's sunshine or clouds have cleared after there's been storms, anything like that, this is where at this point this particular guardian angel is possibly strong, their energy is strong with people and they're communicating with people. But their purpose is to help people link with spirit, to remove blockages. That's really important, a really important purpose for this guardian angel. It's like I get a sense that this particular guardian angel is helping people to link with their higher selves, with their spirit selves as well, in order to get them to vibrate on a high level. It's like increasing people's vibrations. Lovely. So I'd like to know now, please, Spirit, what message does this guardian angel have for people in group 2, please? So we have Wheel of Fortune, followed by the Two of Pentacles, followed by the Queen of Swords. And I'm drawn to this Wheel of Fortune. And it's funny, we've got it's like another disc, but I'm getting this solar energy. This is very much to do with some sort of energy of the sun, possibly. They want you to connect with the sun, but also it's like they want you to connect with your destiny, what your destiny is. maybe some sort of exploration into past lives might be useful. The reason I'm saying this, we have this Wheel of Fortune. It's like it's turning from the very first incarnation to your final incarnation. This is what's happening. Things are turning. They want you to focus on that. That will give you information. And as this is turning, this figure in the Two of Pentacles is kind of going up and down with this wheel that's turning. I'm getting a sense of it's like something that's quite, it looks like machinery working. That's what I'm feeling from this. It's like machinery is working, cogs are turning, and then this Two of Pentacles is kind of going up and down. It's like it's going with the rhythm of life, with the rhythm of things. And it's kind of that they want you to connect to that earth energy, to the rhythm of the earth, to the earth's rhythms. That's really important. And also we have this, what looks like a loop of infinity. It's like it's connecting things from the past. It could be your past in this life, or even past lives with the present. And it's shown me that these two things, they're like polar opposites or polar ends, but they are interdependent. All our lives are interdependent of each other. Everything affects everything, basically. This is what I'm seeing. And by you connecting to this energy, to this frequency, they're helping you to do this. They want you to do this. That will bring you a lot of mental clarity and focus. As we can see, we have the Queen of Swords here. These clouds are here. This sword is actually parting the clouds above her. It's clearing the clouds, and ideas will flow more freely to you. Things will start to make sense. Things that might have been in the shadows before they just make more sense. There's more clarity about where you were going and where you've come from. This is what we want you to do. Okay. So anything else, please, about the message that this guardian angel has for people in group 2, please. And I'm looking at this Queen of Swords, and I'm looking at this Knight of Swords, and I'm thinking this particular guardian angel helps people with quick thinking. It's coming to the right conclusions or the right idea about things really, really quickly, because everything's so clear. That is what they deal with. And because it's so quick, as we see with the Knight of Swords, this is helping you to project or to bring things down, concepts which might be quite difficult to understand. You're able to bring them into a logical format in the word, and this is what they're trying to help you with. Again, we have the Queen of Swords to emphasize that it is part of what they're telling me, is that it's part of your destiny to be aligned with this energy of, it's like a kind of oracle energy. They want you to work on that, on clearing, possibly working with your crown, your third eye. Really work on that, really exploring your past lives, this life, any event anything really that's giving you information that might seem confusing. They want you to really focus on working with this particular guardian angel. Will help you to make that much more clear to you, and you'll be much more in tune with the rhythm of life, how things work. Then we have the King of Wands, followed by the Justice card. Yeah, because I'm seeing this King of Wands as an energy flow, and it's to do with doing, but it's also to do with passion as well, and it's to do with the element of fire. This is about, but it's not uncontrolled fire. This is having control over that fire, so you can direct it in the way that you want to. This is very, very controlled, as you see with the Two of Pentacles. It is an earth element, but it's to do with rhythms. I'm really getting a sense of rhythms here, and directing that fire into the way you want to. This King of Wands, he has all this fire, but he's able to direct it. He's not out of control with it. He harnesses this energy. He's able to do that. And that's because things are so clear. And yeah, it is part of your destiny. It's part of your karma to be really, really clear-minded and to open up your crown on your third eye. That's really important. That's what I'm getting from this Justice card. It's a really important thing for you. So what they're telling me is that you possibly need to find out a bit of information, possibly meditate, or Could be to do with past life regression, anything that makes sense to you. It could have been something that you dreamt about that might have felt a bit out of the ordinary, not like a normal dream. Really, really research that and go into that, and that will make things really clear to you and will make you much more in tune. Lovely. Right, so I'd like some more information, please, about the message for people in group 2, please, that this guardian angel is imparting to them. We have emotions. I feel that they're giving me a nod to say, yeah, it's very important opening up the headspace, opening up the mind, making things clear, but don't forget your emotions, your passions as well. That's really important. And it's also, I think, about balancing your emotions as well. So if things are in balance, your logical way of looking at things is in balance with your emotions. So you're able to flow much more with the, as I said before, the rhythm, with natural rhythms. The rhythms of the universe and of the world. Okay. Anything else, please, Spirit, for group 2, about the message? Wow, we have clairvoyance, so yes, definitely there is an emphasis here on opening up that third eye. That's important to you. That will give you so much clarity about where you're going. You're naturally meant to be in tune with natural rhythms and cycles, things like that. You vibrate on the energy. And this is what this guardian angel is advising you to do. They want to work with you on developing this and developing your clairvoyance. So take any notice of images, visions that you get. That will tell you that when you get particular visions or things that you think are just your imagination, take note of them, because these are the times when this particular guardian angel is communicating with you, because they want you to bring these visions, these things that you get, into something really, really useful, I think, something really useful. Right, so, Spirit, do you have any advice, please, for people in group 2 on how they should respond or act to this advice from this guardian angel, please? I just got this word that came into my head with teacher. This is what I feel that he's like some sort of high priest, this guardian angel. He's like a teacher. He teaches wisdom to people in order for them to unblock and open. I think he's to do with this masculine energy. Guardian angels is to do with opening people's minds, opening their perception as well. Okay, we have Queen of Pentacles, followed by the High Priestess, followed by the Strength card. Even though this is an Earth card, I really see this Queen of Pentacles. She's really looking into this disc. It's like she's in the garden. She's trying to get in tune with the energies of nature by looking into this disc. She's seen something really, really precious, and she's amongst all the animals and all the foliage and everything around her. She's in some magical kind of garden. So they want you to do this. They want you to possibly connect with the earth plane, connect with nature. It's really important for you. And when you do this, they also want you to connect with that innermost, deepest part of yourself. So it's a highly, highly psychic card, the High Priestess. So what they want you to do, they want to tap into your third eye, that third eye chakra, really develop your extrasensory perception. Have a look at what is behind this veil, this curtain behind her. What are these intuitive messages telling you? What are these images that you're receiving clairvoyantly? Really focus on what are they telling you. And it's kind of saying this is where your strength lies as well. I'm going to get more information about this strength card anyway, just to see where we're going with this. So, spirits, more information please about how people in group 2 should respond to this message from this guardian angel, please. So we have the Magician again. Yeah, this is about grounding things on earth. It's about grounding this intuition and this wisdom, this open head space, this clear, this clairvoyance. It's about grounding into earth. And by doing that, you will get a very, very large amount of abundance and I think self-esteem on the earth plane and self-control as well and self-management. We have the Empress, yes, connecting with the earth energy, really important. Really linking that esoteric wisdom with the earth plane is really important to you. Oh wow, we have the 10 of Cups, that's beautiful. This to me, this is like your destiny. It's like you're in tune with all these vibrations. It's like you're an antenna and you're picking up on all these different colours, all these different frequencies. That's really important and that's going to give you strength as well. And you're not just tuning into like humanity or earth energies in general, but also to the animal kingdom. It's like what they want you to do, you're going really, really deep into yourself, but you're also really focusing on the sense of developing the idea that human beings and animals, we're all the same. We are all the same. We are equally as important. That's what I'm seeing here. And it's about being gentle and respectful of the animal kingdom as well, because we're all in the same frequency. That's powerful. That's lovely, that is. All right, so some final oracle cards, please, for how people should respond to this message. Yeah, we've got emotions here, so they really want you to tap into this clairvoyance. Needs to be mixed with emotions, needs to be mixed with tenderness towards yourself and others, not just humans but and animals as well. That's where your strength lies. Shadow self. Yeah. And you've got the High Priestess here. So yeah, what they're saying is shadow work does need to be done. There might be certain things about yourself or things that you might not necessarily feel comfortable with. They might not even be in this life. They could be in this life. They could be in previous lives from that, as I mentioned before, that past life regression. But it's really, really important to do that. And this will help you through this kind of karmic kind of work that you need to do. I do get a sense that you have to work through something to unveil something. This intuition, that developing this intuition that this guardian angel is doing, it's going to help you do that, and it's going to increase. You're already really a compassionate person. You're vibrating on this lovely Empress, this strength energy, but they want you to, it's kind of increase it even more. But in order to do that, it's like you need to connect with things that are painful about yourself. Okay? And that will connect you more to this frequency of love for everything, basically. That's what they want you to do. And one final card, please, for people in group 2. How should they respond to this message from this guardian angel, please? Energy scanning. Wow. Yeah, we have this rainbow of colours, and these look like auras as well. And I'm also drawn to the energies here. So what they're saying is be aware of the energies in your surroundings, the energies that you're emitting, any sort of visions or messages you receive. Possibly you might be not knowing it, but you could be actually scanning somebody's aura. That could be here as well. Also scanning your own energy. They want you to work on that energy to clear any blockages as well. And that will connect you more. You'll be much more in tune with this very, very high love frequency, I call it. Wow, that's a lovely reading, group 2. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it or that it resonated. Please like, share and subscribe. Please also leave any comments below. Thank you very much and goodbye. Hello people in group 3 and welcome to your reading. You chose this lovely bronze chalice, and this reading will be about your guardian angel and what message they have for you. Okay, so I'll put this here. So let's begin. Spirit, please can you give me some information about the guardian angel themselves, please? This could include stuff like what sort of issues they help people with, how they may appear, and what frequency or energy they work with or vibrate on, please. So messages about this particular guardian angel, please, for group 3. Okay, we have the Knight of Wands, followed by the Page of Cups, followed by the 8 of Wands. This particular guardian angel deals with people's energy. I believe that they are something out of the ordinary. I'm getting images, it might sound a bit random, but of a kind of like large intergalactic doors. They're like opening in space and loads of stars in the middle of them, and there's like a little picture of a little toad in there. So maybe we could have some people here, or the people that this particular guardian angel helps are people who have some sort of starseed origins or who have incarnated as starseeds before this particular life on planet Earth. And what it's helping to do is helping this particular this particular guardian angel, they are helping people with this transition from the other realms, or I should say other star systems or planets, to the Earth planet, which is what I'm getting with this. The 8 of Wands is bringing all this fire energy, which you also have the Knight of Wands, this fire, this passion, down to Earth. It's like lasers kind of being shot through a kind of doorway down to Earth. And I believe this particular guardian angel kind of resonates with people who are starseeds, and they're kind of connected to that strong energy of fire. So I think the colour red is important to them as well. But I'm also sensing the colour green. And we have this Page of Cups. This is about seeing things. This is about the imagination and seeing things that are out of the ordinary. For example, a fish just appearing out of a cup. It's like kind of saying, expect the unexpected. That's what it's helping people with. It's kind of like bringing their past, their information from their past incarnations down to Earth in a really, really powerful, creative way. And I feel like it's giving these people this guardian angel is helping them to give them some sort of solace or some sort of refuge. Is to kind of make them enjoy this these past energies that they have, and to make the most of it in this particular life on Earth. Okay. I just thought dragon as well. When I'm looking at this Knight of Wands, I'm getting a lot of fire, really, really powerful. Like a kind of, it could be an I keep saying archangel, a guardian angel that appears in some sort of amphibian or possibly reptilian or dragon like form to people. So this could be through your visions, this could be through dreams, and this is, or even creative ideas that come out of the blue. So people who are drawers, who draw things as well from their imagination, they might be thinking it's just their imagination, but that could be, when they're getting these images, that is possibly this particular guardian angel is communicating with them. Wow, really powerful. Okay, I'm going to get some more information now, please, Spirit, about this particular guardian angel. And I feel, looking at this Page of Cups, that this particular guardian angel, it might look scary or menacing even, but what they're telling you is, they're telling people is that it's nothing to be afraid of. It's something innocent. It's something lovely. It's kind of really, really lovely creative energy. Something to explore, I would say. We have the Five of Wands, followed by the Eight of Wands again, followed by the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, what they're trying to do with people is really focusing on their energy. There's a lot of fire here, a lot of fire. And the number of people and the number of wands we have in this Five of Wands, there's a lot of clashing. So I feel that what this particular guardian angel helps people with is all that confusion about what do things mean? What is all this confusing imagery, from the past? What does it actually mean? And they're trying to sort of give you a hint as well, a scene through this. It's actually, what this guardian angel wants to do is transmute this five of wands, quite confused energy, clashing energy, into directed, clear energy. And what they want you to do, what they want people to do, this guardian angel, is manifest ideas and opportunities with this knowledge, with this passion, this fire energy. What I forgot to mention also, we have a cup. So this is to do with emotions. This is to do with water and fire. Fire and water are really important for the people that this guardian angel supports or assists things. And we also have a bronze chalice here as well. So that's really, really relevant. Wow. I really feel it's about, they deal with helping people having an open mind and an open perspective, and being really creative and in tune with their imagination. So I'm going to get some oracle cards now. So this is from the Cosmic Reading card deck, a deck that I bought recently. Some information, please, about this particular guardian angel for people in group 3, please. Something about them, please. We have choices. Going back to the image I had of the doorway with the stars, it's like that doorway is opening up and giving you all the choices that you have, or what you believe, and it's like all your talents, all your choices. It's like you've almost come to a crossroads. It's like when people are at crossroads in their lives, when they're deciding how to proceed further. This guardian angel is coming through, and what this guardian angel does is opens up people's perspectives. And again, we have this very, very fiery energy, as we can see here. And this is the frequency that they vibrate upon as well. It's also got this lovely solar plexus yellow energy as well. Beautiful. Okay. And I'm going to use this Starseed Oracle deck. I've used it before, but not very often. So what do we have to say, please, about this particular guardian angel for people in group 3, please? Okay, we have surrender to the sweetness, Venus energy, pleasure, joy, making love to life. Yeah, what it's doing is revealing the beauty of things. This is what they do. This particular very, very powerful guardian angel comes through and they reveal the beauty of life and the world around them to these people who might be feeling quite disorientated or disconnected from the earth plane, and it's like getting them back to that energy of seeing the beauty in things, seeing the beauty of things around them, and this will help them to cope better on the earth plane, but not also cope, but actually to have choices, to open up their mind, open up their perspective, so that they can be abundant on the earth plane. Okay, so what I want to know now, please, Spirit, is what message does this particular Archangel have for people in group 3, please? We have the Queen of Cups, followed by the Star card, followed by the Two of Cups. Yeah, what they're saying is, this Star card to me, again, it's got that star seed kind of feel to it. And what they're saying to people in group 3 is, if you connect with your intuition, with your deepest part of yourself, with your feelings, with your emotions, with the psychic part, what you will do, this will enable you to kind of connect with your starseed incarnations, your starseed past. And what that is also doing is connecting you to a much higher frequency, to spirit itself, and to that beautiful frequency of love and power. When I say power, I'm saying the power of love, and the power that has really, really positive power. It's like you're uniting different parts of yourself, different parts of your soul that have incarnated in other places apart from Earth. And I'm really, really seeing that with the Star card. And also the other message with the Star card is about bringing down all this creativity, all of this to Earth in a different way, something quite unique, almost artistic as well. If it's artistic, that's great. If it's not, it's something that is definitely unique and very creative that they want you to bring down to the earth plane. And it involves connection to these other parts of yourself which you haven't really discovered yet, because what you need to do is exercise that Queen of Cups, really a lot of self-reflection. There's times when you need to exercise a lot of self-reflection in order for you to connect with these other parts of yourself, and this is what they want you to do in order to drive this forward onto Earth. Okay. Anything else you want to say, please, Spirit, about the message for people in group 3, please, from this particular guardian angel? Okay, we have the Knight of Wands again. This is like you're connecting to something quite primordial and quite something it's like a part of your nature that has been asleep, I would say. By doing this receptive Queen of Cups exploration, you're getting this, something that's been enlivened or awakened again. That's what I feel here. That's what they want you to do. And then we have the Hierophant. I forgot to mention that this card kept appearing on the bottom of the other decks. Yes, and I do believe that you are transmitting all this information down to earth. This is what the Hierophant kind of stands for as well. It's transmitting esoteric information into something logical, into something earthbound that can be understood. It's like they want you to accept this guardian angel as kind of a teacher, someone to teach you about these other parts of yourself that are not discovered, these really creative parts of yourself. Then we have the Three of Wands. Yes. So what will happen is, what they want you to do, they want you to connect with spirit, to connect with other parts of yourself. And what they want you to do, this will feel quite uncomfortable, because what you will do, you'll step out of your comfort zone. But what's going to happen is it's going to really, really broaden your perspective and open things up. And you'll see things before you that you never knew were there. You'll start to notice things on the horizon, metaphorically. And again, this is also, if you hark back to this choices card, the energy or this kind of issues that this archangel deals with is to illuminate choices for people. Choices in what they do, how they think, their perspectives, their beliefs. It's about opening up. They try to open up people to other ways of looking at things. And this will connect you much more to your higher self, or to your spiritual self, your soul, and to the energy of spirit as well. All right, lovely. Okay. Right, so anything else, please, Spirit, about the message that this guardian angel has for people in group 3, please? It's funny I said about kind of opening up perspectives. This is what I was getting with the image of, you know, the part of it that was the doors, like the intergalactic doors opening and all them stars appearing, all them possibilities that were as yet unknown to you. Then we have new chapter. Wow. This is more like an explosion of new things. But if you look at the colour as well, it's like a new phase in your life when it's like a higher connection. This is what I'm seeing. And this is something, it's like something being reborn or reawakened from your past. This is what they want you to do. Something really, really positive and creative and highly spiritual that they want you to bring back into life. This is a new chapter. I believe that this spirit guide is appearing to people in group 3 it's like a pivotal point in your life when they want you to do this. It's just basically to open up to all the possibilities. And anything else, please, from this lovely Starseed Oracle deck about the message for people in group 3, please. Lost lands, soul memories and gifts. You've done this before. If you can see the card here. This is definitely harking back to past lives. This looks like I don't know if you can see here, this looks like the city of Atlantis that is buried underwater. It's like forgotten civilizations, forgotten lives, but they want you to reawake something. There's a gift, there's something that they want you to bring into this life. There's memories and gifts that you really, it'd be useful to you, for you to look at. Because there's something that needs to be reawoken in this life. It's really, really important for you. Something that you thought was lost. They're saying there's things that you thought were lost, but they're not lost. They've just been, it's like they're on hold and they've been buried for a certain amount of time, but they want you to bring it into life. Give it a new lease of life as well, for you to be abundant and happy on the earth plane. That's beautiful. Okay, so I would like to know, please, Spirit, How can people in group 3 respond or act on this message that they are receiving from this particular guardian angel? I just sort of thought then, I'm looking at the water here, and I'm looking at the cup here, and it's like, for some of you, it might be useful to kind of develop the art of scrying, or possibly looking into bodies of water, whether that be in a cup, whether it be in a bowl, a pond, whatever. And maybe you might get some kind of vision or inspiration or intuitive or psychic message from that. I was just thinking that now, and that might open up another world to you. So if that is your talent, or if it isn't, it might be something that you should look into or develop. Okay, we have 10 of Pentacles, followed by the 3 of Cups. This came up in two, I think it's both previous readings as well. And we have the Ace of Swords. Yeah, this, what they want you to do, practical advice, is to try and free yourself from the confines of the mind. And I'm seeing, and what's happened is, maybe some of you have been very logical, and you've kind of, because of everyday life, you've had to accept certain things and certain beliefs, and it's possibly made you feel a bit restricted. But what they're saying is that you're able to unleash these bounds, these, you know, as you can see in this Ace of Swords, she is able to unloosen herself quite easily from these ties. Her legs aren't tied. So you are able to do that. They want you to look deeper into things. They want you to expand your mind, expand your horizons. And we've got this 10 of Pentacles, and I believe this is kind of at the Tree of Life. So it's about thinking about where you are at the moment on that Tree of Life, where you've come from and where you're going. And this will help you, when you're gathering all this information together, this will help you feel more whole, and you'll be able to be more prosperous and more interactive on the world plane as well. And this interactivity is also seen with the 3 of Cups. You'll be able to rejoice with people, possibly find like-minded people, or people of the same sort of mindset, people who are vibrating your wavelength as well, will possibly come into play when you open yourself up. Basically, you'll find these people who kind of like your soul tribe, or people within your soul group. And this will free you. Okay, so anything else, please, Spirit, about what practical things can people do, or anything that people in group 3 can do to respond to the message that is being given by this particular archangel, please. We have the Knight of Pentacles. I'll swap this around by accident. Hold on. So we have the Knight of Pentacles, followed by the 9 of Cups, followed by the 7 of Wands. Yeah, what I'm getting here, this is a process that is going to take a long time, but the results are very much worth it. So this is about where you possibly been feeling ungrounded, or you're not sure really of where your roots are. By getting this knowledge, by tuning in for your creativity, for your imagination, for your psychic senses, what you'll be doing is building strong foundations about who you are, where you've been, where you are now, and where you're going. And this Knight of Pentacles is holding something very, very, very valuable in his hands, and this is a reward. And yes, so I really see this as building strong foundations about your identity, and then as a result of this, you will feel much more fulfilled. much more happy on a very, very deep, not just a superficial, but a deep emotional level as well, because we're dealing with cups. And then this will free you from this 8 of Swords energy so that you can really move forward in your life with more passion, more focus, drive, and general, that sense of victory and happiness as well. Any last words, please, Spirit, about how people in group 3 can respond to this information or this message from their guardian angel, please? We have Celestial Teacher. Wow, Celestial. Yeah, you definitely connected group 3 to something otherworldly, I should say. And this is about, it's about information about yourselves and about possibly the previous incarnations, you know, particular star systems or planets that you lived on. This information doesn't go away. It's held forever in the cosmos. And what this guardian angel wants to do to accept that and to use their energy, the guardian angel, to help you open up and help. This guardian angel is going to teach you about your roots and about where you've been and where you're going in the universe as well. Very powerful. And one last card, please. How should people respond to this in group 3, to this message from their guardian angel? We have Earth pulsing. Pulse of the mother, slow down, time in nature. Yeah. They want you to connect with the earth plane with a new set of eyes, with an open perspective, as I said before. They want you to amass all this knowledge, but as you're doing it, don't disconnect from the earth. Remember, we had here surrender to the sweetness. Look at all the colours, all the beauty in the earth around you. Feel gratitude for it. And that will make you feel more in tune and more in rhythm with the, well, basically the rhythm, the pulse of the earth, the heartbeat of Mother Earth, basically. And that's it's a really important thing for you to do, to help you feel safe, to help you feel prosperous and grounded and abundant on earth. Lovely message to end on, group 3. Thank you very much for tuning in. I hope some of that resonated with you. If it did, please like, share and subscribe, and please feel free to leave any comments below. Thank you very much for watching, and goodbye. Hello group 4, and welcome to your reading. You chose this lovely shell. And your reading will be about your guardian angel and a message that they have for you. Okay, so let's begin. Spirit, please can you give me some information about this particular guardian angel? Something about them, please. For example, how they may appear, the energy or frequency that they vibrate or work within, and what kind of issues they help people with, please. Information about this guardian angel, please, for people in group 4. Okay, we have the Knight of Pentacles, followed by the King of Cups, followed by the Sun. I see this guardian angel as somebody who illuminates a path or a destination for people to follow in terms of balancing their emotions and navigating the earth plane. When I was meditating on this reading, I was getting the image of a bus. The front, I know it sounds a bit random, but the front of a bus, and there were numbers on the front. I was getting kind of 511 or 514, something like that. So that might resonate with one or two of you. That was something quite specific on that. But I'm really getting a sense of destination and illuminating a path for you. And that involves, for people, I should say, with this particular guardian angel. Okay. Yeah, they illuminate paths for people. And they're able to connect people with their inner child, which is what we see with the sun, and make things clearer to them. And it's about bringing the element of joy and helping people through long processes that take patience and take time, and they basically take time to balance. Okay, more information please about this guardian angel of people in group 4, please. So we have the Chariot. Okay, remember the bus image, might be related to that. And then we have the 4 of Cups, and then we have the Hierophant. Okay, I feel that this angel moves around on quite a fast-paced frequency. They dart from one thing to the next, and the reason for that is that they are trying to awaken as many people as possible all at once to their capacity, their emotional capacity to connect with themselves emotionally. And I'm drawn again to this fact of illuminate, this point of illumination, brightening things up. This is what this angel does. They brighten things up for people. They, as I said, illuminating a path. And this is shown, this person under the tree is being shown a way, and it's up to the person whether they recognize the presence of this gift or this illumination or not. And if they recognize it, this will be a sign that they are being communicated with by this guardian angel. And I'm feeling a strong sense of comfort that this guardian angel is given to people. It's comfort, protection, and security, as we also have. I feel this Knight of Pentacles is drawn on that, making people feel secure, making people feel emotionally secure on turbulent waters, as we see with the King of Cups. And this Chariot's like, as he said, he's like a protector of the city. He's like a protector of people, a protector of humanity, of people's emotions. Okay, I'd like to get more information about this Hierophant. Spirit, please can I have more information about the Hierophant, please, in regards to information in particular about this guardian angel. Wow, we have the Justice card. This is to do with fairness and with balance in the universe, very much to do with balancing things out. It's enabling, it's teaching people. I almost get a sense that this particular guardian angel is helping people, teaching them about balance, about harmony in the universe. It's very connected. It's connecting people to universal laws as well, teaching them about universal laws, universal structures, not just earthly things, but things that are universal. It's like the universal right and wrong, not just legal things. It's going a step above that, but it's bringing it down to earth in a kind of structured way. And it's balancing all that serious stuff with all that gentle you know, that gentle kind of inner child sort of energy. And I believe they will appear, the way they appear to people is possibly through some mode of transport or something that I get the sense of this kind of like a warrior or like very similar to this Chariot card. We have a mode of transport here with the King of Cups. We have the horse as well. We have the Chariot as well. So some sort of, I get this some sort of grandiose golden kind of chariot that this guardian angel travels upon, and this chariot can travel through all mediums, through all different dimensions, but it's got the same message. It's about helping people to balance and throwing light on certain things. Okay. I'm going to get some oracles now to explain, give a bit more information about this guardian angel, please, for people in group 4. We have celestial teacher. Yeah, I get them as this. I'm drawn to they're like on it. This, they teach you. They are a teacher of, as I said, universal laws, celestial laws, not just things of the earth, things that are much more deeper, much more powerful, that resonate with all life forms in all universes. This is what they teach people about. They connect people to a very, very high frequency. I just get the image of them in this chariot going around different dimensions and appearing to people in visions, in dreams, things like that. Could be giving them certain synchronicities or numbers, things like that, just to remind people of certain things. Okay. And I'll use the Starseed Oracle deck to give a bit more information, please, about this particular guardian angel for people in group 4. That dropped out. Wayland Orca Elders. Share your song, frequency of sound, diving deep. Possibly as well, people might feel connected to this guardian angel when they're near bodies of water, possibly on sea voyages, things like that. I'm seeing with this King of Cups as well. And also, what this is saying, it denotes that this particular guardian angel is connected to like kind of that ancient frequency, that ancient sound, deep things that are held within the cosmos. As I said before, these universal laws, and they resonate on a particular frequency, and possibly might appear to people. I'm just thinking of kind of particular frequencies, particular sounds, music, possibly as well. Okay, I would like to know, please, Spirit, what message has this guardian angel got for people in group 4, please? We have the Star card, followed by the 8 of Wands, followed by the 10 of Wands. Yeah, I'm definitely getting some sort of sense of something to do with music or something clairaudient coming through here, through this particular group. I'm just seeing this little bird here, and this bird is tweeting at this figure who is replenishing the earth with all, and I'm getting all these different frequencies coming down in these stars as well. And these are like celestial frequencies as well that are coming down. I think they want you to take notice of that. And this will help you deal with all these burdens or all these wands that you were carrying. It's just like not making light of things, but connecting you to a much higher, more childlike enjoyment frequency, as we have with this sun. It's definitely to do with connecting. They want you to connect to celestial bodies, so maybe to the moon, the stars, the sun, work with them kinds of energies, and that will help to make you feel more focused as well. Will help you to receive these downloads much more easily, as you see with the direct focus and the direction, and also traveling as well. As I mentioned before, this theme of traveling is something that is very unique. Well, not unique, but it's something that this guardian angel wants to impart to people in this group. And yeah, they want you to drop these. These are like all the burdens that you've accumulated over this life. This is what I feel. Right, some more information, please, Spirit. What is the message that this guardian angel has for people in group 4, please? We have they're emphasizing this 10 of Wands, this feeling of being burnt out on the bottom here of this deck. Maybe not burnt out, but just feeling quite drained. You're working really, really hard, and it's like you can't see the wood for the trees at the moment, and you just need a bit of clarity, a bit of time out, a bit of enjoyment, really to connect with that creative side of yourself. That is what they're saying to me. We have the High Priestess, followed by the Queen of Pentacles, followed by the Sun again. Yeah, this is really about, they want you to let through your inner child, your imagination, your creativity. And this is something that is deep within yourself, deep within your soul, that they want you to look into. Okay, this is something that should be cherished. And it's like, some of you might have some kind of, I'm seeing some sort of, possibly some sort of star seed connection here, as I got with group 3 as well. It's like all this information is being carried, transported from other realms or other planets or previous lives where people in this group have possibly lived as star seeds. And this is being transmitted to Earth, and obviously via this medium as well, possibly for the frequency of sound and synchronicities. And this is meant to be grounded in Earth into something really, really precious, and something that can actually help you feel happy and prosperous on the Earth plane. She's holding out something very, very prosperous, very, very valuable. And it's like, this is the energy. I'm really getting a sense of the energy of the sun which is here. It's like really valuing your inner child, because it's deep within you. That's what they want. They want you to search deep, dig deep for that inner child, that inner creative spark. Okay. Anything else, please, for group 4 about the message from this guardian angel for them? I'm looking again at this Celestial Teacher card and this Word and Orca Elders. It's like this particular spirit guide, sorry, not spirit guide, I mean guardian angel, is teaching people about not just earthly knowledge, but about celestial knowledge, ancient wisdom, prehistoric wisdom as well, that's held within the fabric of the universe. Yeah, okay. Choices, this came up for, I think it was the last reading as well. So choices, yeah, they want you to look at the choices that are before you, and to know that you actually do have choices, and it might not be in the way that you expect. And again, we have this lovely sun energy. What they want you to do is to dig deep, and what this will do, this guardian angel will help you to illuminate your path. Remember I talked about your path and your destination. These 8 of Wands are traveling on a destination as well. This person holding the 10 of Wands, he's on a destination, but it's very, very difficult. And the way he's holding them, you can't really see through them. So they want you to drop them and just be still and get this energy, get this information, really look deep into yourself, and things will be illuminated. This is all your choices that are illuminated on earth. Different ways of seeing things, different things that you can do, different things you're good at, talents that you never knew that you had. They want you to really think and really dig deep and connect to that as well. But it's all about connecting to the child in you, the child who is full of wonder. Okay. What else have we got in terms of messages, please? People in group 4 from this guardian angel. We have jump in, Andromedan energy, adventure, say yes to change. It's like a black hole, or it looks like the iris or the pupil of an eye. And this eye is illuminating everything in the universe. So I definitely feel that some of you in this group have some strong starseed origins or starseed past, which is well worth you looking into. Maybe through past life regression or something, or looking at particular dreams that you've had that may have felt maybe not like dreams, or a bit vivid, or they felt like memories. It's worth looking at that. Really worth looking at that. And what they're saying is jump in. You can't really lose anything. This is going to open you up. They want you to open up. By jumping in, things will be illuminated to you. Your path will be illuminated. Again, your path is where you've come from and where you are going. And it's a long path, but it's a very fruitful path as well. Okay, so please can you give us some advice, Spirit, on how people in group 4 can respond to the message? How can they act on it? The message that they receive from this particular spirit guide, please. Four of Cups, yeah. Take notice of things around you. This is when they're going to communicate with you. The Hanged Man, yes. Remember what I said about being still. Be still, because in the moments of stillness, almost feel like you're hanging down, you're seeing things from you're hanging upside down, you're seeing things from another perspective. Look at things from another perspective. Open up your mind, open things up basically. See things through a new set of eyes, and then you will start to notice things. And again, things will start to come through from the other realms, things you hadn't noticed before on Earth. And then we have Two of Wands. And I feel that this person in this figure is actually looking back over his past lives in order for him to look forward and to plan where he's going to go in this life. So what they want you to do is really, remember the message was the High Priestess. This is deep inner reflection, deep inner work, inner work. So what we want you to do is really meditate, I think, or just take a step back and give time for yourself to really look deep into yourself and connect to spirit, and then you will get all this lovely information, knowledge, and this choice, all these choices as well, which you probably never knew you had. Anything else, please, Spirit, for people in group 4? Seven of Cups, followed by the Tower, followed by the Knight of Cups. Wow, this is powerful, group 4. What you think is just a daydream is not just a daydream. They want you to look up and actually see what you're actually seeing, actually see it. Not see it, but really, really see it with a capital S. Because things will start to illuminate to you through all these clouds, through all this mist. Things will start to come out to you. And then again, we have here choices. There's choices here. Choices in the way you look at things, choices in how you view your past and your origins, and choices in how you move forward. But you need to kind of come out of yourself and just look around. in all ways. And yes, they might feel like tower moments, but what's happening is things are being rebuilt, you've got this tower card, things are being blasted away. Your crown chakra they want you to kind of, not at the expense of the other chakras, but to open it up more. And this will open up your perspective. And by opening up your perspective, it's actually allowing spirit or this guardian angel to help to blast away the old in order for the new to come in. Remember, this card actually comes after the tower card in the tarot deck. This is about destruction followed by regeneration as well. And then yes, by looking back, you are then getting a lovely gift from this guardian angel. They're bringing a gift to you, a gift of, remember, they're a protector. They've got highly protective energy as well. They want to balance people's emotions. They want to help them through this and help them connect to their inner child. And this is what you'll do. By doing that deep reflective work, you're able to look back, and this is giving you the strength and the courage and the passion and the sense that you are being looked after. You're not by yourself. And this is giving you the strength and determination to move forward on your own terms in the way that you want to in this life. Okay, some last words of advice, please, for people in group 4. How should they respond to this message from their guardian angel, please? Mother Earth. They want you to connect to Mother Earth. This earth energy is really important. Remember, I said about the crown chakra, that's really important, but really feel grounded as well. This person I see is not very grounded because they're unaware of the beauty around them. And beauty, not just from your past or from your past lives, but beauty appears in nature. And you start to notice these synchronicities and messages in nature. And just seeing the beauty basically in Mother Earth and the world around you as a gift, and seeing it as a gift as well. And that will open up things for you in a really, really positive way. One last card, please, Spirit, about this. The void, stop, embrace winter, great cosmic womb. What they want to do is just remind yourself that the void isn't something to be scared of. The void is to do with the unknown. It might feel like a pause. Remember, this hanged man, he is like going into the void. But in the void, this is where you can get the most in terms of regeneration. It's kind of a rebirth, a regeneration after destruction. They want you to kind of, as well as being grounded with the earth energy, just be kind of content in the moments when you feel like you're in the void. These are the moments when this guardian angel will come through and they will contact you and they will illuminate things for you in a really, really positive way. Okay, a powerful reading, group 4. Thank you very much for tuning in. If it resonated, please feel free to like, share and subscribe. Also, please feel free to leave any comments below. Okay, so thank you very much, group 4, and goodbye.